Hello everyone. In this day 4 of SSLC short questions, I'll be discussing the important 100% board exam questions from the chapter Coordinate Geometry. Alright, so this is a very simple chapter with a few formulae. The first and foremost formula is a distance formula. Everybody must be having idea about distance formula. Alright, so what is this distance formula? Here is one point A and here is another point B, and this is a x1 y1. Alright, and here is a x2 y2, and the distance of this AB is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the distance formula. Alright, then afterwards we have a section formula. You must be having idea about a section formula. Alright, so dividing a line segment. For example, this is the line segment AB with the coordinates x1 y1 and x2 y2. Alright, for example, here is a point C and it is dividing the given line segment in the ratio m1 ratio to m2. Then this C has to be x and y, and the formulae for x and y are quite clear. X is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Alright, then y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So these are the formulae for x and y. Similarly, we have the formula for midpoint. You must be having idea about midpoint formula. So that is like x is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y is equal to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this is the midpoint formula. Alright, similarly we have area of triangle. This is a little bit lengthy formula, but quite simple. For example, we have a triangle here. This is the triangle what we have. Alright, so this is a triangle A, B, C, and this A is having coordinates x1, y1, B is having coordinates x2, y2, and C is having coordinates x3, y3. Alright, so then area of this triangle ABC. So it is going to be 1 by 2 bracket x1 bracket y2 minus y3, alright, plus x2 bracket y3 minus y1 plus x3 bracket y1 minus y2. So these are the synopsis of this chapter, coordinate geometry, and you must be knowing if I want the points to be collinear. If I want the points to be collinear means area of whatever triangle is formed, it has to be equal to 0. So these are the things which you must know before solving the questions. Alright, then let's get started with first question. What is this first question? Distance between origin and x comma y. This is very simple question, and many times it was asked in board exam. Origin means, look at this, let me call it as O. Alright, so what are the coordinates of origin? 0, 0. Let us take a point A here with coordinates x and y. 0, 0 means it is x1, y1, and xy means x2, y2. You know this. Okay, this is the starting of the video. No, that's why I'm doing it like this. OA is equal to under root x2 minus x1. x2 means x only. So x minus 0 whole square plus y2 minus y1 is y minus 0 whole square. X minus 0 is x only. So it becomes x square plus y square. Under root x square plus y square. So look at this. So here is the option. So that's why it becomes correct. Alright, moving forward to next question. They are asking, find coordinates of a point which divides the line segment joining minus 3, 5 and 4, minus 9 in the ratio 1:6. Look at this question. For example, we have one point here A and we have another point B here. The coordinates of this point is minus 3, 5. Okay, and this is a 4, minus 9. Now let us take a point C here whose coordinates are x and y. This is what we need to calculate. Alright, and the ratio they have given. What is the ratio they have given? 1:6. 1:6 means m1 is equal to 1 and m2 is equal to 6. Now there is direct formula, right? So what is the formula for x? The formula for x is going to be x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. And similarly we have formula for y also, that is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. You can do them side by side so that it becomes easy for you for the substitution. What is this m1? 1 into what is x2? x2, this is x2, right? You have to call this as a x1 y1 and this one as a x2 y2. Okay, all right. So 1 into x2 is 4 plus m2 is a 6 into x1 is minus 3, just put it as minus 3 divided by, it becomes 1 plus 6. All right, so 1 into 4 is 4, then afterwards 6 into minus 3 is a minus 18, then divided by 7. So 4 minus 18 is a minus 14 divided by 7, then it becomes 7 ones are 7 twos are, then this is minus 2. The x coordinate is minus 2. Quite a simple thing, no? All right. Similarly, let us go for this y also. This x is minus 2. Okay. What is this y value? You can put a line here if you want. All right. So let us substitute. Y is equal to m1 y2. m1 is 1. 1 into what is y2? y2 is minus 9 plus m2 is 6 into what is y1? y1 is 5, then divided by 1 plus 6. All right, then 1 into minus 9 is minus 9, then plus 6 into 5 is 30, then divided by 7. 30 minus 9 is 21, 21 divided by 7, 7 ones are 7 threes are. Then I am going to get y is equal to 3. All right, so therefore point is 2 comma 3. So these are the this is the coordinate of that point. All right, moving forward to next question. The distance of point 4 comma 6 from x-axis, again a little bit tricky, students get confused here. Look at this, from x-axis means x-axis is very big, right? So this is the x-axis what we have here. This is the x-axis, this is very big. All right, and how about this? This is y-axis. Here is the y-axis, x-axis and y-axis. And where does this point comes 4 comma 6? Look at this. 4 means, so this is 0, right? So 4 units we have to go on x-axis and 6 units above. So somewhere here it comes, no? So look at this. So this is the point, okay, which is having coordinates 4 comma 6. Now the distance of this from x-axis means this entire thing is x-axis. Look at this entire thing is x-axis. So that's why you should not go for this point, this point, this point. You should avoid this. You should go for this perpendicular distance. Look at this distance you must go. All right, so let me take off this crosses. So now when you see from here, what is this distance? Look at this. What is this? Don't you think from this x-axis, it is above for 6 units, no? Look at this. From this y-axis, it is there for 4 units. From the x-axis, it is there for 6 units, no? Above. It is above for 6 units. The point name is 6 here. All right. So what will be the answer for this? 6 units. All right, once again see this. What is the distance of this point 4 comma 6 from x-axis? Where is x-axis? This is the x-axis, and from this how much distance it is above? It is above for 6 units. So here is a 6 point. All right, so that's why answer is 6 units. Moving forward to next question. Find the midpoint of line joining 2 comma 6 and 8 comma 4. Very easy question. So here is the point A, and here we have point B. This point A is 2 comma 6 and point B is 8 comma 4. You can name it as x1 comma y1, and this one can be named as x2 comma y2, and here is the midpoint C with x comma y. All right, so what is the formula for x? X is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. What is the value of x1? 2 plus what is x2? 8, then divided by 2. So that is going to be that is going to be 10 by 2. 2 ones are 2 fives are, the value of x is 5. I don't have space here, so that's why I have done it side by side, but make it sure that you are doing it one below the other. Similarly, y is equal to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. What is y1 plus y2? That is 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 divided by 2. That is 10 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 fives are. So we get y is equal to 5. So these coordinates are 5 comma 5. All right, fine then. Moving forward to next question. Calculate the area of triangle whose vertices are 5, 2, 4, 7 and 7, -4. Direct question. Here is a triangle. Alright. So let me name this as a ABC, and this A is 5, 2, this B is 4, 7 and C is 7, -4. You can name them as x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. For example, let us take this x1, y1 as x1, y1 is equal to, let me take it as 5, 2. Alright, this point. Now similarly you can take it for x2, y2 also. x2, y2 is equal to, this is 4, 7. Look at this, 4, 7. Alright, similarly we have x3, y3. So what is this x3, y3? This is 7, -4. 7, -4. Now let us find out the area of this triangle ABC. Area of this triangle ABC is equal to, formula is 1 by 2 bracket x1 bracket y2 minus y3 plus x2 bracket y3 minus y1 plus x3 bracket y1 minus y2. This formula looks bigger, I know that, but you write it down, then substitution become quite easy for you. Then it is 1 by 2 bracket, what is x1? Look at this, be careful while substituting these values. This is very important, substitution. Otherwise, if you miss a single substitution in the wrong way, I mean if you miss it, if you make it wrong, then complete answer is going to be wrong. So that's why x1 is 5 bracket y2 minus y3. Look at this, y2 minus y3, that is 7 minus of minus 4, 7 minus of minus 4, then close the bracket, plus x2 is 4 bracket, then y3 minus y1, that is like minus 4 minus 2, minus 4 minus 2, plus x3 is a 7 bracket, y1 minus y2 is 2 minus 7. So always take your pen like this. This is x2, then y3 minus y1, this is x1, then y2 minus y3, like that you have to take your pen, then only it becomes correct. Alright, so then it becomes 1 by 2 bracket 5 bracket 7 plus 4, alright, plus 4 bracket minus 6 plus 7 bracket minus 5. Then moving forward, it becomes 1 by 2 bracket 5 bracket 11 minus, 4 into minus 6, it becomes minus 24. Then 7 into minus 5 is a minus 35. Alright, so then it becomes 1 by 2 bracket 5 into 11 is 55. Then minus 24 minus 35 means ultimately the answer is in minus 4 and 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. Then 2 plus 3 is 5. Alright, so then it comes to be 1 by 2 bracket. So 55 minus 59 means it becomes minus 4. 2 1s are 2 2s are, I am getting the answer as minus 2, but it cannot be there in minus, so it has to be 2. So area of triangle ABC is equal to 2 square units. 2 square units. Alright, so here you can write one reason also. Area cannot be negative. Area cannot be negative. Okay, just to strengthen your answer. Alright, it is a direct game of formula. You have to put the formula and you have to find out the answer. Alright, moving forward to next question. Check whether the points 2, 4, 0, 2 and 4, 6 are collinear or not. Okay, again simple case, you have to find the area of triangle. If it comes to be 0 means it is they are collinear, otherwise they are not collinear. So first of all, let us take this point x1, y1. Okay, so this is the x1, y1. So this is x1, y1, that is 2, 4. Alright, similarly you take it x2, y2. What is that x2, y2? That x2, y2 is 0, 2. Then next point is x3, y3. That is going to be 4, 6. Alright, so now we have to find the area of triangle. Area of triangle. Okay, for reference you can draw one triangle here, that is like ABC. Usually this triangle is formed means these points are not collinear. If this triangle is not formed means these points are going to be collinear like this, no? A, B, C, you know the concept, right? So if the points are like this means the what will be the area of the triangle? Here the area of the triangle will be 0. Here some area will be there. All right, no need to mention these things also. Okay, there is no need, just to make it clear I have drawn that. All right, so area of triangle, any one triangle ABC, you name it as, okay, call it as ABC, then write the formula, that is 1 by 2 bracket x1 bracket y2 minus y3 plus x2 bracket y3 minus y1 plus x3 bracket y1 minus y2. All right, so it becomes 1 by 2 bracket, what is x1? X1 is 2 bracket y2 minus y3, y2 minus y3 is 2 minus 6, 2 minus 6 plus 2 minus 6 plus what is x2? X2 is 0 bracket y3 minus y1, y3 minus y1 is 6 minus 4, 6 minus 4 plus x3, x3 means 4 is there, 4 bracket y1 minus y2, y1 minus y2, that is 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2. All right, so let us carry forward this, that becomes 1 by 2 bracket 2 into minus 4 plus, I mean this becomes 0 ultimately, 0 bracket 2 plus 4 bracket 2. All right, so then it becomes 1 by 2 bracket 2 into minus 4 is minus 8, then 0 into 2 is 0, then 4 into 2 is 8. Okay, so now 1 by 2 bracket minus 8 plus 8 is again 0, so ultimately the answer is going to be, the area of this triangle ABC is 0, means we have to mention therefore given points are collinear. All right, so this is a 4-mark question. So how the marks are distributed, if you are taking all these points, for example you have taken all these points and you have written the equation, means formula, you will get 1 mark, then substitution 1 mark, then for all this calculation and for writing all this you will get 2 marks, so that is altogether 4 marks. All right, then moving forward to next question. Next question is like this: find perimeter of a triangle whose vertices are 9, 1, minus 3, minus 2 and 5, 2. Okay, this is again a simple question. For example, this is the triangle, this is related to the distance formula. Okay, this is ABC. What is this A? This is 9, 1, and what is this B? Minus 3, minus 2. What is this C? 5, 2. Just find out the distances directly here. What is this AB? Find out AB directly. AB is equal to under root. Look here, AB. Then it becomes minus 3 minus 9 whole square plus minus 2 minus 1 whole square. Minus 2 minus 1 whole square. Look at this. x1, y1, x2, y2 you have to take. Then that is minus 3 minus 9 whole square plus minus 2 minus 1 whole square. So it becomes under root. So minus 3 minus 9 is minus 12 whole square plus minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 whole square. So it becomes under root, minus 12 whole square is 144 plus 9, minus 3 whole square is 9. So it becomes under root 153 units. Okay, some unit it is. Alright, so this is AB. Now let us try to find out this BC also. Look at this BC. BC is equal to BC. Here it becomes x1, y1 and it becomes x2, y2. You can write directly under root 5 minus of minus 3 whole square. 5 minus of minus 3 whole square plus 2 minus of minus 2 whole square. Look at this. 5 minus of minus 3 whole square plus 2 minus of minus 2 whole square. That's what I have written here. Under root it becomes 5 plus 3 whole square plus 2 plus 2 whole square. Then it becomes under root 5 plus 3 is 8, that is 8 square. Then 2 plus 2 is 4, then that is 4 square. So it becomes under root 64 plus 4 square is 16, and ultimately it becomes under root 4 plus 6 is 10 and 1 is the carry, 6 plus 2 is 8. Alright, under root 80 it is. You can make a little bit changes here. You can just what you call that, you can find out its prime factorization. You can do that. What is this 80 is there, just do that. That is like 2 40s are, 2 20s are, then 2 10s are, then 2 5s are, then 5 1s are. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. You can definitely write it as under root 16 into 5, and that is 4 under root 5 units. So the value of BC is 4 under root 5 units. So this is the value of BC. Similarly, you find out the value of AC also. You know how to find out the value of AC. Let us find out the value of AC. AC is equal to under root, look at this, AC, this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So that becomes 5 minus 9 whole square, 5 minus 9 whole square plus, then it becomes 2 minus 1 whole square, x1 y1 x2 y2, that's why 5 minus 9 whole square plus 2 minus 1 whole square, 2 minus 1 whole square. Then it becomes under root 5 minus 9 is minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 1 is 1 square. So it becomes under root 16 plus 1. So that is equal to under root 17 units. So I got the value of AC as under root 17 units. Now we want to find out the perimeter. Alright, so perimeter is equal to, what can I write? I will be writing AB plus BC plus AC. What is AB? I have calculated AB, that is under root 153. Okay, under root 153 plus BC is 4 root 5 plus AC is under root 17. So that's it. I mean, can you do something with this under root 17? No, it is a prime number. No, you cannot do. With this, I mean, 153, can you do something? Yes, definitely you can do something here. I mean, I'm rubbing this off as I don't have space. Already I have given you the hint. Okay, you can use the paper will be unlimited for you. This 153 can be divided from 3 5s are 3 1s are, then 3 1s are, then 3 I mean 2 is the carrier, 3 7s are, then 17 you can write here. So it can be written as under root 3 into 3 is 9, right? So 9 into 17 plus 4 root 5, then plus under root 17. Look here, it is coming out to be something, no? So under root 9 means 3. Under root 9 is 3, then it becomes 3 root 17 plus 4 root 5 plus root 17. Now look at this, 3 root 17 plus 1 root 17. If nothing is there, means 1 will be there, no? So what will be the final answer? 3 root 17 plus 1 root 17 means it becomes 4 root 17. Alright, plus it becomes 4 root 5. Are you understanding all this? Okay, this is very important to keep the answer in the final format. Now in this 4 root 17 and 4 root 5, we can take 4 common. Alright, so let me write here, perimeter is equal to, you can take 4 common. Then afterwards inside what is there? Inside root 17 is there, root 5 is there. You can write it as a 4 bracket under root 17 plus under root 5 units. Okay, so this is the perimeter of the triangle what we have got. Alright, I hope this less space what we have is not bothering you. The concept is very, very important, and I hope you understood the concept whatever I have explained. Make it sure that you are doing it in a straight line, as you will be having a lot of space for the solution. Alright, moving forward to next question. Find coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining minus 2, 4 and 2, 10 into 4 equal parts. Very, very important question, can be asked for 4 mark. Okay, line segment, here is the point, this is the point A, okay, and here is the point B. The point A is minus 2, 4 and point B is 2, 10. It has to be divided into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts means one point is here, okay, another point is here, okay, another 4 equal parts, right? So let me write it down. 4 equal parts means I should get 3 points here. This is the first point. I'm sorry, just give me a minute. Okay, here is the first point, and here is the second point, and here is the third point. Now look at this, you can name this as a C, AC, and then afterwards D you can give, and E you can give. So AC is equal to CD is equal to DE is equal to EB. So 4 equal parts. Alright, now let us call this is, first of all we have to find the coordinates of this point C. Otherwise you can do one more thing here. Look at this, if you consider AD and DB, look at this AD and DB. If you are considering, don't you think this D is the midpoint of this AB, because AD is two parts and DB is two parts. Directly you can write D is the midpoint of D is the midpoint of what? D is the midpoint of AB. Alright, so let me call these coordinates as x comma y. X comma y I am calling. Directly you can find out the answer. No, x is equal to, what is the formula for this x? Minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 divided by 2. And what is the coordinates of y? That is 4 plus 10. So 4 plus 10 divided by 2. Alright, so what this answer becomes, x is equal to, it becomes 0 by 2, and y is equal to, it becomes 14 by 2. So we are getting x is equal to 0 and y is equal to, that is 2 ones are 2 sevens are, y value is 7. So 0 comma 7. So we got this as 0 comma 7. Very simple trick, right? Now can you observe that this C point is there? No, this C point is the midpoint of AD. Alright, so C is midpoint of AD now. C is midpoint of AD. C is midpoint of AD. Alright, now you take that separately here so that it becomes easy for us to substitute. What is this A? A is minus 2 comma 4, right? Minus 2 comma 4. And what is this D? D is 0 comma 7. Just now we got 0 comma 7. And we have C here. Okay, this is the C here, and we don't know the coordinates of that. Let us call that as a x dash comma y dash. Okay, x dash and y dash. So what is the value of x dash? X dash is equal to minus 2 plus 0. Look at this, minus 2 plus 0, then divided by 2. So it becomes minus 2 by 2. Then 2 get cancelled, and value of x dash is minus 1. Look at this, x dash is minus 1. Now similarly you can go for y dash also. So what is the value of y dash? Y dash is equal to 4 plus 7. So it becomes 4 plus 7, then divided by 2. Correct now? So this is 4 and 7. 4 plus 7 it is. Alright, I hope you are understanding what I am trying to say. So it becomes 11 by 2 directly. So y dash is equal to 11 by 2, or you can write it as 5.5 also, because 11 by 2 is 5.5. So you got the coordinates of C also. D is over, C is over. Now what is remaining? Now E is remaining. Alright, now what is that E? E is midpoint of E is a midpoint of, look at that, which midpoint it is? E is the midpoint of DB. E is the midpoint of DB. Alright, so let me write it down. So here it is DB, so DB, and here is the E, which is the midpoint. What are the coordinates of this D? D, the coordinates are 0, 7. I calculated them. Okay, 0, 7. D is a 0, 7. How about B? B is 2, 10. Look here. So it is given already 2, 10. Okay. Let me call these coordinates as x double dash and y double dash. First one was xy. Next one was x dash y dash. Third one is x double dash y double dash. So x double dash is equal to, what is that? That becomes 0 plus 2. 0 plus 2 by 2. That is 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means they get cancelled, and 1. X double dash is 1. Alright, similarly y double dash is equal to 7 plus 10 divided by 2. It becomes 17 by 2. 17 by 2 means it becomes 8.5. So y double dash is 8.5. Alright, so this hint was quite useful, right? So finding out this D by considering this as the midpoint of AB was the breakthrough for this problem. Okay, I hope you understood this problem. I don't know, first of all, whether you calculated C. If you are calculating C means, again, AC ratio to CB, you have to take 1 ratio to 3. Because 4 parts, no, 1 part is here, 3 parts there. We don't want to do that. We want to solve it in simple steps. Alright, moving forward to next question. Here is the 9th question. If 1, 2, 4, 5, x, 6 and 3, 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find the value of x and y. Okay, so this is the parallelogram. Okay, so here is the parallelogram. Parallelogram looks like this. You can draw it in a different way also. The standard parallelogram you can draw like this also, no issues. So here is A, B, then C and D. Alright, so what are the coordinates of A? 1 comma 2. What are the coordinates of B? That is 4 comma Y. C is x comma 6. Alright, and D is 3 comma 5. Now 3 comma 5, right? Alright, now the diagonals, this AC and this BD will be intersecting. Don't you think this point is common? This point is common, no? This point is common means, this is the midpoint of AC, because diagonals of parallelogram will be intersecting each other. Intersecting and bisecting each other. That's very important. AC is there, no? So for this AC, O is the midpoint. So let me write that. O is the midpoint. O is the midpoint of AC. If O is the midpoint of AC, then similarly O is the midpoint of BD also. O is the midpoint of AC and BD. Alright. So it is going to be the midpoint of both the things. Alright. Now let me call this as this value is there, no? O is there, no? Let me call it as x dash and y dash. I'm just taking the value. Now if you consider that from AC, what is the formula for x dash? X dash is equal to what you will get, tell me. X dash is equal to 1 plus x by 2. 1 plus x by 2. Look at this. 1 plus x divided by 2. Let me call it as equation number 1. Alright. Now similarly, if you take from BD, if you take that from BD, what will be the formula? The formula will be 4 plus 3 by 2. Look at this. Similarly, I get x dash is equal to, see, I am considering this from AC. X dash is equal to 1 plus x by 2. And if I am considering that from BD, that becomes 4 plus 3 by 2. So let me write that as 4 plus 3 by 2. So this is equation number 2. So equation 1 is equal to equation 2. Look at this. LHS are equal, no? X dash and x dash. If these are equal, then these have to be equal. Alright. So I will make them equal. That is 1 plus x by 2 is equal to 4 plus 3 divided by 2. Alright. Now this 2 and 2, they get cancelled. Now I want x. So that is like 1 plus x is equal to 7. And what is the value of x now? X is equal to 7 minus 1, and that is equal to 6. The value of x is 6. Now similarly, you can go for y also. Look here. This is very important. You can go for y. I have done with AC and BD with this value of x. Now if you go for y dash, okay, what will be the formula for y dash from this AC? Look at this. It becomes 2 plus 6 by 2. 2 plus 6 by 2. Okay, let me call it as equation number 1. You can solve this also. 2 plus 6 is 8, but I don't want to do that as of now. Now AC is over. Now come for this BD. Now if you come for BD, y dash is equal to what it will come? It will come as y plus 5. As we got 2 plus 6 by 2 here. Here I will get y plus 5 divided by 2. So that becomes y plus 5 divided by 2. So this is equation number 2. Now let us call it as equation number 1 is equal to equation number 2, because both are y dash and y dash. So I am going to have it as 2 plus 6 by 2 is equal to y plus 5 divided by 2. 2 get cancelled, and 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 is equal to y plus 5. Then I am going to get the value of y as 8 minus 5, which is equal to 3. So this is the value of y. Alright, so the hint was very easy. This O is midpoint. Once we took 1 plus x by 2, and once we took 4 plus 3 by 2, then we made them equal. Another time we took y dash is equal to 2 plus 6 by 2, and next time we took y dash is equal to y plus 5 by 2, then we made them equal, then found out these values. Alright, then moving forward to this question. Find the ratio in which x-axis divides the line segment joining 10, 12 and minus 10, minus 8. Alright, let us try to understand this question, what they are trying to say. We have to find out the ratio, okay, in which x-axis is dividing this line segment, okay. Let us take, you have to understand the graphical representation of it. Without understanding graphical representation also you can do it, there is no issue in that. But if you understand graphically, then it becomes quite useful for you, or you may understand it in a better way. So this is the graph what we have. 10, 12 somewhere it comes, no, 10 and 12 somewhere it comes here. So this is 10, 12. All right, now similarly minus 10 comma minus 8, minus 10 and minus 8 somewhere it comes. Okay, minus 10 comma minus 8. So these are the coordinates. Now if you join this x-axis is there, no, this x-axis is cutting this line, so let me call it as AB in some ratio. They are asking, let us take this point as a C. So AC ratio to CB they are asking. What are the coordinates of this point C? Look at this. Don't you think it is x comma 0? Why it is x comma 0? Because I mean on x-axis some value of x will be there. What will be the value of y on x-axis? It is 0 only. Are you understanding my point? Let me write this point in the state format. Okay, so let me take it like this. Okay, let me write it like this. So let me call this as A and let me call this as B. What is this A? A is 10 comma 12. All right, 10 comma 12, 10 comma 12 is A. And what is this B? B is a minus 10 comma minus 8. I am writing like this. Okay, this line AB from here to here. AB. You can write it reversed also, no problem. And this is C and this is x comma 0. Alright, if you compare this with the standard formula, this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2 and this is x comma y and this is m1 ratio to m2. That's what they are asking, m1 divided by m2. Now if you take this x, no, it is unknown, but this y is known to us. Okay, y is equal to, what is the formula? The formula is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. All right, so what is this y? The value of y is 0 and that is equal to m1 into, what is y2? Y2 is minus 8, look here, minus 8 plus what is m2? We don't know, into what is y1? Y1 is going to be 12. Okay, then divided by, it becomes m1 plus m2. Now you send this m1 plus m2 this side. So what it becomes? It becomes a 0 bracket m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 8 m1 plus 12 m2. Alright, so it becomes 0 and that is equal to minus 8 m1 plus 12 m2. Alright, so 0 is there. Let us send this minus 8 m1 that side. That becomes 8 m1 is equal to 12 m2. We want m1 ratio to m2, right? So m1 divided by, this is m2. So m1 divided by m2 is equal to, it becomes 12 by 8. 12 by 8 means 4 3s are, 4 2s are. So it becomes m1 ratio to m2 is 3 ratio to 2. Alright, so you can write, therefore this x-axis will be dividing the given line segment in the ratio 3 ratio to 2. Therefore x-axis divides the given line segment in the ratio, what is the answer we got? 3 ratio to 2, in the ratio 3 ratio to 2. Alright, please try to have a look here. Find the ratio in which x-axis divides. X-axis means the coordinates are x comma 0. Okay, the line segment is bounded by the points 10 comma 12 and minus 10 comma minus 8. Okay, that's what I have written here directly. 10 comma 12 and minus 10 comma minus 8. I have written like this. Okay, then afterwards I have taken this point. Then I took the hint of this y. Then I calculated it. Right, fine then. So I hope you understood all these problems. These are very very important, but you should make it sure that your calculations are very good. You are doing it in a perfect way, then only you can do all these questions. That's it from day 4, and I will meet you on day 5 with some more new chapter and some more new concepts which are definitely asked, which are 100% questions in the board exam. Thank you very much. Have a good day and bye-bye.